Hi guys, so today I'm going to do a book haul video, and we went to a flea market and I got 6 books, and then I went to like a book sale-ish thing. It was like in a mall, and it was a library book sale, and usually library books, at least where I'm from, they don't really have like a good like selection, and it's like I just got books that were like random, because when like I go to a library book sale and I can't find like an author I like, so I just look randomly for books that I think, oh, I might like that. So let's get started. So this book I got because I'm into like reading like biblical, fictional-ish books. So this one I got, and if I say authors' names wrong, I have a bad time pronouncing authors' names, especially their last names, because they're all weird. Some of them are weird, but this one is called The Moses Expedition, and it's about this guy who wants to find, I think, the 10 Commandments or something, and most of these books I have are hardbacks that I got at the library book sale, so I'm going to show you the ones I got at the library book sale first. So, this is what it looks like, and sometimes, like, I just buy a book when I get to a book sale. Instead of, like, reading the cover or the inside or the summary of the book, I usually just get it if I think the title sounds good or the cover of it sounds good. It just depends on things. Like, sometimes when I go to like, if it's a bigger book sale, I usually find some of the authors that I like, but then if it's like a smaller book sale, it's usually stuff by the author that like I already read before. So it's not that great, but I got this one book, and I know this is like a little kid's book, preteen kids book, but I got this because I liked the Nancy Drew books growing up, and this is a book that's not a Nancy Drew book. So the author wrote this, but it's the Dana Girls Mystery Stories, and I just found it like randomly, and this is called The Haunted Lagoon. It's by Carolyn Keene, and that other book is written by Juan Gomez. I don't know how to say his last name. But this is what it looks like. I always liked her mystery books. I feel like when you get into it, it's like I like trade mystery novels, but I feel like Nancy Drew was like the best detective / mystery series of books I ever read. So this book I got just, I don't know why, I just got it randomly. And there's not like a summary to look at. So I just like flipped through the pages and I thought, oh, this book sounds good, I guess. It's springtime, so that's like my excuse, like it's springtime. So like I got like flower plant books, and I got this book. It's not a plant or a flower book, it's a bear book. And it's called Bears. And I think it's in like 3 different parts. It's black bear, brown bear, and polar bear. And I think it's about guys, like some guys' stories of bears. And this is by Ben East. And the cover is just, I don't know if like there was like a book cover on top of it, and then I don't know, but it just has it's just brown and it has a bear on it. This book I got, this is about the search for Atlantis. Atlantis is supposed to be an underwater city, and it's just called Atlantis, and it says the biography of the search. It's by Robert Farrow and Michael Grumley. A psychic and a real journey to the lost continent of prophesized by Edgar Cayce, I guess that's how you say it. And it's a small little book. I just got it because it was just something different. This book I got because if you ever come to my house, there's lots of house plants like everywhere. Like right now, you can't really see them because they're not in this area. But if I did it in a different area, you would probably see all the plants in this house. So this is called The Woman's Day Book of Houseplants by Jean Hershey. And there's illustrations by Harry Minsky. I don't know how you say it, but it just has, I think it goes in alphabetical order. And it's just like, you know, how to take care of each one of these plants. This is what it looks like. This book I got, it was like, I like to read about, like, you know, if you saw any of my book reviews before, you know that, like, I read some books that are about, like, famous people and stuff like that. Like, famous, like, people, not, like, you get famous in, like, 10 seconds. But people that actually did something, helps people. So this is Time's Great People of the 20th Century, and I didn't look, so I don't know if it goes in alphabetical order or not, but this is what it looks like, and there's some people on it. This is, the last two books are about plants, and this was like, it was in like a series, and it was like different types of plants, like had like house plants, perennials, annuals, cactuses, cacti, or however you want to say it. All these different books. So I got, 2 books, and they're two different books, and the covers are really pretty, and they're hard books, and hardback books, and this series is called The Time Life Encyclopedia of Gardening, and this is perennials. And it's like the houseplant book, like it has different perennials in it and how to take care of them, how to grow them. And the same thing with this book. This is cacti and succulents. And this is what it looks like. To me, it's like my mom, she likes houseplants better. But I like cactuses better. So, yeah. So these, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 5 books, but I don't know where the other, I know where the one is, but the other one I don't know. But those are the books I got at the book sale, and these are the books I got at the flea market. And in the flea market, it was like, you buy 6 books and they're $1. I mean, if you buy 6 books, they're $5. But if you buy 1 book, it's only $1. So these are like some books. Now this is by, if you ever read Charlene Harris, she writes those like True Blood books. But these aren't, this isn't a these 2 books I'm going to show you aren't True Blood books. This is an Aurora Tea Garden mystery, and this is called The Julius House, and this is what it looks like. I was trying to find one book, because I have some of those True Blood, well, the ones that are based on True Blood, if you ever saw that on HBO or whatever, but I only need 1 book so that I can read at least part of the series, and it's the 2nd book, and I couldn't find it, so I found these 2 mystery books by her. So this book is again by Charlene Harris, and this is another Aurora Tea Garden mystery. It's a full and is honey. This is what it looks like. This book I got because I didn't really because the lady that runs like the flea market thing, she's always like, oh, like you can buy like 4 more books and it'll only be $5 or whatever. So I knew, like, if I didn't buy or didn't pick out, like, 4 or 5 more books, she would, like, probably made me pick out some. So these are, like, horror. These 2 are horror fiction, I guess you could say. And this is called The Children of the Night. And I just got these 2 books. Like, I just got them randomly. And it says, The Brilliant Vampire Novel by America's New Prince of Horror. And it's by Dan Simmons. That's what it looks like. And last but not least, this is called The Tomb. It's by F.P. Wilson. Yeah. And this is what it looks like. So, that was my book haul. Comment below and tell me your favorite books or books you suggest I should read in the next book haul or book review video. Please subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time with another video.